Parce que je l'ai vraiment baissé.
Combien vous avez dit encore? C'était combien?
4900.
4900. So the gentleman here is asking $4,900 if you're interested in this car. And I saw it on Kijiji a few times. It's a beautiful automobile.
Même $8000.
And it's worth more than the gentleman is asking. Yeah, the gentleman at first was asking $8,000, and of course, you know, in a perfect world, that's what he would get for it. But you know, with the ben, si je peux vous aider, mon ami, je le fais. Moi, c'est vraiment plus pour le fun, tu sais, parce que j'ai plus que 4000 abonnés, hein. Fait que mon affaire, c'est sérieux, non? J'ai beaucoup d'Américains, j'ai beaucoup de jeunes. Excuse-moi. Ça dérangerait-tu de la partir? Juste pour une minute? Juste en tant que son, just to hear how it sounds at 350. The car is only 79,000 kilometers, man. Never been restored. Yeah, fire's right up, just like a GM should. Hey, je vais juste prendre le son par en arrière parce que c'est toujours plus beau, là, tu sais. Yeah, man, that sounds great. Fantastic. And you know, if you buy a cruiser like this is really before the age of the catalytic converters and anti-pollution. This is the last year free of all that stuff. Tu comprends l'anglais, ouais? Okay. Tu peux l'éteindre, mon ami. And I'll just continue my tour. Yeah, see, a lot of guys would never buy a car like this. Oh, the poor gentleman here had a fucking spark plug that came off. Hey, he had a spark plug wire that came off. I don't know how that happened.
Really?
Yeah. It sounded weird too when it was running, when he stepped on the gas. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, $4,000 bucks, man. He was originally asking $8,000. He's got to go out of the country for 2 years.
Wow.
Fuck, I wonder if I could get this for $3,500 if I wanted to. Oh, there are deals to be had, bro, let me tell you.
There really are.
I mean, look, the car
has
79,000 kilometers. It's a Parisienne, it's a Canadian model. It's a 350. You can't kill that, you know? Look at the interior, it's beautiful. It's all original, and this is the way I like them. Look at the belt on top there. And I told him too, I said, this is one of the last years for like no anti-pollution. There's no catalytic converter.
Really?
Just gotta buff the paint and clean the vinyl roof somehow, you know?
His Cadillacs were already being choked by the 70s, by 71, 72.
I'm gonna have to tell him to take that. I hope he didn't fucking put that sign there on the way here, because you're not allowed to have a sign like that on the back window.
Really?
Yeah. But he drives it. Look, it's a little dirty. He enjoys it. He drives it, you know?
Yeah.
Just like Simon in his Delta and your Caddy. I don't know if you drive it all the time, but drive it as much as you can, because the more exercise they get, these old cars, the better they run. Look at the vents, hey? I almost wonder if these fucking things serve their purpose even. It was weird.
I'm sure they do in some small way, you know? But it's true, Elton, I've heard that, the more they're used, the better they run.
Look, they're like people. People need exercise. The more exercise they get, the better their health is going to be, you know?
I've been driving the Caddy for the last couple of days, actually. And last night it rained, and it was the first time...
by the way.
It was the first time the car was driven in the rain all summer, all year. So I said, frick, you know, it has to be sometime.
Yeah, eventually going to need a new exhaust, I think, this thing. Looks like it's been down there a long time. Yeah, whatever, the rain. Look, part of owning an old car, the fun is washing it.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, if you have to do it all the time, well, maybe it's not the same thing.
It was the